Y'all not finna like this video. I'ma go in. We're talking about Sonetta TV. I'm talking about the Umar Johnsons. I'm talking about the Boyce Watkins, the Tammy Sotomayors. I told you what they are. And their personality types that would allow them to betray you. What make you think they would not come for your children? These people have already sold out on you. These people have already switched sides. When they came into it, they was on the other side. And they know where they was going when they came into it. That's why I don't want y'all to get this fucked up. These people are charlatans. They are snake oil salesmen. What make you think they were not gonna come for your children? I was a part of that community in the sense where, like, I remember anything dropped on Sonetta TV, anything dropped in that world. But one thing, the first thing that got me, and this is where we're gonna go deep now. Back in the day, or some years ago, debates were big where like other people would challenge other people to speaking points and things like that and talking points, right? Muslim against more science. But what I noticed was I was growing in knowledge, and in my world, and in my understanding how I felt, these things that I was finding out and the people that I was discovering, like Dane Calloway, I feel like the things they were talking about were more pertinent to our people. Shout out Dane Calloway. And that's just one person. Jordan Maxwell, Billy Carson. There's a lot of people that speak to other things. Our groups against groups. Because that's what this is. That's what they tie you into. Some of y'all gonna say, how can people out there support Polight? And then you got people like Tasha K. Y'all was waiting to attack this woman, man. Y'all attacked the sister. At the very least, if she was wrong, she was talking about protecting the goddamn child. There can't be nothing wrong in that. Y'all woe and so the fucking day y'all tried Miss Tasha K. Because y'all so quick in y'all groups. Reason why people will stick with Polight is because they are part of that group. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Saying they gonna build schools and getting funds for shit they'll never build. And like these been the ones. Is this your king? Because these have been y'all kings. Fresh and Fit, little baby kings, these have been y'all kings. Is this your king? But people don't like the way Kevin talk to women. They don't like what he say. Meanwhile, you got guys who basically casting couching these women. Fresh and Fit. You can't come on my show unless you fuck me. That's the casting couch. Anybody gonna call that out? Where's the Me Too movement? Huh? Where's the LGBTQ community? Huh? Where's the protect our women's community, huh? Y'all let guys like this give out and disseminate information to young men that's gonna continue to perpetuate to treat women like this? Where y'all at, feminist groups? To watch women get treated like this? Y'all see the DMs. Y'all supposed to be shocked by Polight. And then I'm a dad, have a child that age. So it was hard for me to listen to the news reports and the details of the situation, especially listening to Miss Tasha K. Even hearing Tasha talk about it, it was tough, man. These guys, I knew they were leading us down the wrong path, especially when Polight went financial, like when everything was about money. And I remember when it started with him too, for me at least, was when he was like this whole polygamy and multiple wives thing and income and all that. I'm gonna be real, as a young black man at that time in my life, like I was wide-eyed. I was like, oh, this a younger black man doing this thing, and like, I mean, this is starting to feel weird. This is starting to, and it wasn't a polygamy thing. Let's not bring sex and what people do in their life into it. Oh, so because he had no, people can live in the relationships that they're comfortable with. That's their business. What goes on in adult people's houses is adult people's business. But it was financial based in his rhetoric and what he spewed out of his lips and teeth and tongue, okay? When he said, oh, having multiple women in the house and, they all have jobs, that's multiple incomes, we're a big family, all that. I was like, that sound like some shiesty shit going on. But nevertheless, y'all continue to follow these people. Meanwhile, I was watching shit on hyperspace technology and Tesla coils and getting books from William Cooper and listening to Mr. Jordan Maxwell, Bobby Hemmett, Rick Smith. Like I was elevating when it come to this thing here to a whole nother plane, man. Cause I knew that Black Power movement shit was trash. I knew there was no Black Power involved. It's only guys who found a niche. These are the same gods that wanted you to be dumb. These are the same gods that make books about punishing you for having intellect because you hypothetically sort of kind of want a bit of fucking fruit. It has nothing to do with us eating anything. First of all, we didn't have to do anything. Our progenitors made sure that our DNA had a switch in it. What I'm saying is, these are the same people that want to keep you dumb. They want to keep you a part of their circle. They want to keep you a part of their community. And then they come in and try to take your fucking children. I tell you about these groups. This is the first one that I'm showing you. I'm showing you. These groups are after your children. Man, it's all kind of fucked up shit in this world going on, man. But you don't put nobody on no pedestal. Ain't nobody your king. You your king and your queen. These people are charlatans. Why you think they come after Kwame Brown? Because if somebody says they don't want nothing from you, they have a problem with them. If we're not gonna do something to be on the fence or compromise what your message just a little bit, can you tweak it just a little bit? The moment you're not ready to do that shit, man, you an enemy to them. I am an enemy to them, and I know this. I speak the truth. I been got off that brother Polight, Sonetta TV. It's just people message to me didn't go nowhere when it comes to like what's really happening on the planet, real time. Go look at the Fifth Kind YouTube channel. Go look at all these people who keep going missing in national parks. Literally walking with groups of people, not like, oh, I just turned this way. Like, no, somebody was walking with somebody and poof, the other person was gone. And it keeps happening. Go look at that stuff. But y'all say here going back and forth about was Noble Drew Ali right or Master Farad Muhammad. Who the fuck gives a fuck when we're like fucked up right now? That makes no sense. Comparing notes of dead individuals whose practices and have not been implemented in a way where we are successful as a people. Maybe you're successful as a group. But the world is full of billions of light brown and brown people. Your group is a 0.0008% of the population of light brown and brown individuals. Even if you have your own little group, your niche, right? Everybody else still in peril. Every other city, every other town, every other county, Black people are in peril. That's why I tell y'all it don't matter. When they go, I got the solution, you don't, because it doesn't involve raining tons of fucking money down on your people. It doesn't involve running in the streets throwing gold to poor people. And you say, well, damn, Darius, that's what it got to be. Yes, that's what the fuck it got to be. We fucked up. Go look at, ask the people that in California, all these goddamn homeless people in California, go ask them. Ask the people in Tampa. Ask the homeless people in New York when it gets wintertime. In Detroit, when it get wintertime. In Milwaukee, when it get winter. In St. Louis. Ask those people, do they want money rained down in the streets? These people will come for your children once they come for your mind. And if you want to be a part of a group, just to feel like you fit in, you know it makes no sense. Because there's triggers inside of us that are natural. So you know these things that you're doing to be part of these crowds don't make sense. But you keep doing it. Because the world has told you that you have to fit in so fucking bad. Find a group, find a pocket, get in. That's how people become a part of cults. Especially even now today, it's more prevalent. It's more because of this weakening of the mind, the de-strengthening, the bringing down of your frequency, of your temporal protection. It's that bringing that shield down that allows you to not be strong enough to make discerning decisions, to discern, to use your discerning ability that is innate inside of you. The more you're participating in this world, the more you're letting, I don't know why social media You know, I don't look like those girls. I don't, you know, man. I'm not built like those guys, man. Like I don't have a nice car like those guys, man. Like turn that shit off and worry about you. Now you ain't even in a group. You depressed that you can't even get in the group. Turn that shit off, but you won't. And that's the weakening of your shield, which makes you have the propensity to do dumb shit. I.e., join groups. And you get in these groups, and they only want you so they can come for your children. You get a part of these groups. You join this shit, this world, because all these groups are the world. You join the world, and you leave your kids to fend for themselves. And then you got people who say, oh, this is the end times, and this is destruction. Then why? The Biblios teach you all the charlatans and fake motherfuckers that was going to come if this is the time. And it's a lot of these motherfuckers with my beard. It did say that there's going to be a lot of these people. They told you these charlatans was going to come. These snake oil salesmen. Y'all gonna give y'all kids to these people. I know somebody gonna try to watch this video and talk about some victim shaming or no, because the mother is not the victim, the child is. And no, I'm not blaming the mother because I don't know the situation. They'll come for your children, and this is proof. And it's not even them too. It's the people that listen to them. It's the people that have these weak hearts, these weak minds, that they don't have their shield up. I told you they were gonna come for your children. You don't have your shield up. You want to be a part of a group so bad. You're sacrificing your children. Your children are you. You're sacrificing yourself, your future, and the lineage of humans to come to be a part of groups now, instead of just being your own person. Instead of finding your center and understanding what you're willing to put up with as a person, what you're willing to tolerate, and set your boundaries. Know who you are. Know your intentions. You can't do that being a part of so many goddamn ideas from other people. Granted, okay, you got something. Now consolidate them. Be a person. Be you. Consolidate what you've learned into a cohesive understanding. Find the good in it. Y'all know what I say. Once we all up, it's stuck.